Welcome, Aquarius, to your September 2022 reading. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you are a first-time viewer to my channel, I am offering free mini readings for all new subscribers. Now, I normally do this, but this month what I'm also doing is I'm opening it up for anyone who wants to ask a yes or no question, or a question that requires a short answer to it. I'm opening it up for anyone to ask a question. So if you want to be a new subscriber and get the more in-depth reading, make sure you put new subscriber before your question, and once your subscribership clicks over, I'll go into detail and give you your mini reading. For everyone else, just write your question below. You don't have to subscribe. You can already be a subscriber, first time viewer, whatever it is, you just put your question down there and I'll shuffle my cards for you also. Now, let's get into this month's reading. Now, you are starting out the month with the energy of the Chariot, and this is a wonderful card. This is a card of going on and a bit of an adventure here. And there's the Chariot, it's a vehicle. You're moving forward. You're going in the direction that you want to go in. And you might encounter some situations that you've never encountered before, but you know that you are on the move and things are happening for you. And I feel like things are going to be happening for you quite quickly. Now, for some of you, this is a little bit of a shock. The Chariot's right next to the Tower card. And this could be like unexpected travel. You may have been told that you've got to move. This can potentially have something to do with a water sign, because it's the Tower is in between the Chariot and this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces here. So for a lot of you, you might be requiring to shift or change. There could be a situation that has arisen because of this particular person that was a little bit unexpected and is going to have to create you to change your direction a little bit here. But it's, although it may be uncomfortable, might be unexpected, a little bit of a shock, it's going to work out best for you in the end anyway. And it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of fulfillment. Just because you've got the Ace of Cups here, this is absolutely beautiful energy. But as always, I'm jumping ahead and I'm reading the story all over the place. So I'll go back. Now, as I was meditating on your reading, I was getting several different messages coming through for different people. And this really is up to you guys to see what resonates with you. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply here. But the Chariot really is a card about juggling your priorities as well. And particularly in when it comes to an event that might be a little bit unexpected, that's going to be coming in quite quickly for you, you're going to have to deal with. You're going to have to kind of prioritize things and make sure that all your obligations are filled as well when it comes to your relationships, your family, your friends, that kind of stuff, if there is fast movement required here. Now, this card traditionally you would see in a tarot deck as a traditional chariot with a charioteer standing or sitting in there, and he's got the reins on two opposing animals, usually horses, and one will be black and one will be white. And what this signifies in the Chariot card is that you are actually having to really control the situation that you are in and pull together, separating two forces that want to go in two different directions here, and guide them and tell them where it is you want them to go. You're kind of in charge here. You have got the reins in your hand, and you are going to be, controlling the situation and saying where it is it needs to go. Now, I feel like there's this newness energy here. You've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Fool card. Both of these are brand new beginnings, brand new energy. And I definitely feel that these are linked with that Chariot as well. You're trying to master a lot of things here, get a lot of things done, and ultimately there's going to be success here for you, Aquarius, because the Chariot is a card of success. And now this can talk about you actually getting a promotion, getting a job offer somewhere, getting some sort of award. And as I said, this is something quite unexpected, quite shocking to you, because as I said, you've got that Tower card there. A lot of people see the Tower card as a negative thing, and I have actually seen it come up this month for a few cards. So I feel like this is almost collective energy that's going on for a few signs, I should say. So I feel like this is quite collective energy that is going on here. There are some shifts, some changes, things that are unexpected, but that will make us better for the change when it comes in. Now, you know, the Tower card, as I said, this often is deemed a negative kind of thing. And for some of you, this might be something shocking and quite unexpected and negative, but what the Tower allows us to do is break down the old that is no longer serving us and build things up again, brand new, fresh, on stable, solid ground, because often the Tower is depicted as being built on the corner of a volcano, on the edge of a volcano, or a really high mountaintop on unlevel, unstable ground. And when the Tower falls, it's quite shocking and unexpected, but you can learn from that and you can rebuild things better and stronger. Now, for some of you, this may relate to a particular relationship. There might be issues in the relationship that there were changes that were unexpected, but I think there is movement forward here in September, and things are going to definitely be changing for the better, and you're going to be on a new path here when it comes to love. Now, that King of Cups, this is a beautiful person. This is somebody that you can truly depend on, you can truly rely on. They're really emotional, they're caring, they're supportive, they're a lovely person. And as I said, this does relate to a water sign, but it's more about the character of the person that the cards describe. Now, often when a court card shows up in a reading, it does often say that we need to take on the characteristics of the particular card that is here. So I feel like there is an approach that you need to take that is more loving and supporting and caring and nurturing here, and that's going to help rebuild any situation that may be affected by that Tower moment. But I definitely see new beginnings in an emotional area of your life. So for some Aquarians, this is a new relationship. Aces of Cups, all aces are new beginnings, and the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love, and it's a beautiful energy. Now, for those of you already in a relationship, this can be a new direction that the relationship is going in. You might be moving on to that next stage. You could be dating, you might be moving in together, you might be getting engaged, you might take that final step and get married. But this is a beautiful new romance, whether it is within an existing relationship or you're just meeting someone for the first time. Now, this can also just indicate just a platonic friendship as well. You know, the relationship is very deep and loving, and it is shifting and changing, and this could be you meeting someone as well that fits that perfect description in your life as too. Now, this is also a deepening of your spirituality here as well. For a lot of you that in a wonderful relationship that's already going great, this can just be about you just getting more intuitive, more more spiritual, more psychic even for a lot of people. A lot of psychic experiences that are connected with that Ace of Cups as well. Now you've got the Two of Cups here too, the Ace and the Two. Wow, I will be very much surprised if there aren't a lot of you out there that are commencing a new relationship. So you'll have to let me know in the comment section. But the Two of Cups is that twin soul energy. And this is more than a soulmate. I mean, your twin soul, from what I believe, you do some research on it. I won't waste too much time in going into it, but twin souls were your soul when it was created by God for the first time, was born as a twin, and you split and you come together in different lifetimes over and over again. And your energy is so connected, so together with that other person. But sometimes because you're twins, because you're exactly the same, it can be like a magnet as well that repels a lot of that energy. But beautiful, beautiful card, that Two of Cups plus the Ace of Cups, sorry, the Two of Cups. There is wonderful new beginnings in love and emotion. Now there can also be an important choice that a lot of you are needing to make that has a lot of emotion pent up within that decision. And it could be a decision to do with your relationship, but it could be also a decision that just is quite emotional for you to make. And as I said, I feel like once you've made that decision, things are going to be happening really quickly. You've got that the Eight of Wands. Now this is fast messages coming in. Now this is also the card of arrows of love. So please leave me comments and let me know. But I feel like there are arrows of love, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. There is some wonderful connections going on here. But you know, as I said, if you're already in a relationship, the Eight of Wands, this can be just a busy time, lots of things happening, lots of messages, lots of ideas. Now, lots of these messages can be quite shocking. It's the Eight of Wands is right beneath the Tower card. So some of these messages might be quite a little bit unexpected and leave you a little bit worried and give you some sleepless nights here just because you've got that Nine of Swords. But there is absolutely some worrying times here. I feel more so stressful rather than worrying. I feel like when that Eight of Wands energy is around you, you've just got a million things to do, a million things to take care of. And particularly if you are going on a journey in September, there could be a lot of things that you're trying to organize and deal with there. If you're on some sort of move, moving somewhere else, you might be very, very busy. But, you know, all of this, I feel like you are asked just to let go of those worries, let go of those fears, and take that leap of faith, because you've got the Fool card. And this is really saying, just go for it. Just jump at the chance and allow yourself to go with the flow and move forward on a brand new journey, whether it's new love, whether it's just a new emotional time in your life, whether it is work related, where you are having to change and shift and be dealing with a lot of situations here. I feel like you are really asked to just allow yourself to go with the flow and enjoy the process a little bit as well. But definitely that Fool card is you on a new journey. So I will be surprised if a lot of you aren't traveling as well. Definitely traveling, because the Fool card also does talk about going on a journey sometimes as well. This can be physical or it can be metaphorical, but definitely there is some shifting and some changing going on in September. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck is Revealing Radiance, and this has the affirmation on it of my light illuminates the world. And this is it's a card that really, it talks about this luminosity within you. But look, I'll read the meaning of the card. I always like to read it from the book because I don't like to get it wrong. But the meaning of this card is there is a luminosity within you that's expanding. It illuminates others and brings light to the darkness. Your radiance also acts as a sacred beacon that calls the bounty and support of the universe to you. The universe wants you to know, even if you've been feeling lackluster lately, know that there's a vibrant, shimmering light radiating within you. Take time to be still and welcome the light revealing itself to you. Own your radiance and the rays will expand into the farthest reaches of time and space. When you shine brightly from your heart, the bounty of the universe showers you with blessings. You are the light. I love that card for you here. And I feel like this is so connected to this new journey you're going on, this new emotional experience. It could even be a new you, changing the way you are and the way you behave. But there's definitely this shifting and transforming going on here, but new paths are coming in for you that could potentially be related to an important emotional decision. So have a great month, Aquarius, and take me up on that offer of that free mini reading, or take me up on that offer of just asking any old question for anyone out there. I hope this resonates, and I hope to see you next month.